Right, I'm going to show you a quick lesson on how to get to Kebley, to the Czech Air Force Museum. You come on the end of the red line to Letny. When you get off the train, head up the staircase at the very end. At the top of the escalator, turn to the right and you'll see the sign for the museum. Once you come out of the station, immediately on the right you want this one which says Kebley. And you end up here in the middle of fields. You can actually see the Kebley lighthouse, which is the symbol for the airport, over there on the horizon. That's near where the museum is, so that's where you'll be going on the bus. You can catch any of the buses near enough from this bus stop to get you to the museum. One else? Most of the newer buses have this signboard. As you can see, the next stop we're on is museum. That's the one we want to be getting off at. Press the button. And this is the entrance to the museum. Journey from the railway station is literally about 5 minutes, so you aren't really going that far out of Prague. I will say, out here the bus drivers don't really speak that much English. This is much more provincial than the centre of town where nearly everyone speaks English. Now this part of this is their scrap collection. This is where they have the stuff that they're keeping to show to other museums. Now you have to be careful filming this bit because the blue fence is the airbase perimeter and it is illegal to photograph into the airbase. I don't think you'll mind us showing you this bit though. Well, this is the first hangar we're going to have a look at. Basically you come down this long path and this scrapyard's just on the right hand side. As you can see, you've got to be a bit careful because there's some military aircraft over to the right. Nothing interesting, mostly Airbuses, but to say they don't like us filming there. So we're going in here. Most of the aircraft in the hangars are in very good condition. This is one of the very few places where you'll actually see 3 Me-262s, or rather 1 Me-262 and 2 Avias. We have a Russian Dakota with its slightly different engines, the Li-2, and some familiar ones for English viewers, Tokamoth and a Harvard at the back. And an Aleutian IL-2 Stormovik. There's also quite a good collection of ancillary equipment, so cars, motorbikes and other bits of bits and bobs that you'd find. Here we have a Russian Polikarpov PO2, civilian markings. Now we might have some long lingering shots of this one because I do love the 262, it's one of my favourite, and this is the 2-seater, which is quite a rare variant even in the day. We think this is actually an Avia. I thought it was a Messerschmitt built one, but we actually think this is an Avia built one that's been repainted. I'll have a look at the name board in a minute, see if we can confirm that. Rather tucked away just behind it under the wing. This camouflage car. I will say the lighting in here is really poor. The camera's doing a really good job of picking this up. It's a lot darker than it appears. Now we're going into hangar 2. Now this one, I really don't know. This is mostly filled with Czech types, so I do apologise for the lack of words with the next section, because realistically I don't know what I'm talking about.
The trouble with this is an S2, whereas the kit's an S1. So it's basically the same.
We've not seen this before, and this is just caught through an open gate. It's an aero fuselage, and we think it's a Sibyl SI-204 Czech built, but it's just a fuselage awaiting restoration.